H.G. Bissinger, the author of Shooting Stars, A Prayer for the City, and Three Nights in August, also wrote a national bestseller novel called Friday Night Lights. As said on the cover of this book, Friday Night Lights is about a town, a team, and a dream. Permian high school football in the minute town of Odessa, Texas, is the main topic that continually arises in the text. Bissinger's overall purpose is to inform the reader of a story that could capture the heart and soul of any person who can relate to the characters from Boobie Miles to Gary Gaines. That being said, because the main topic is high school football, the audience is aimed more toward anyone from ages 13 to 18 who understand the dedication one must have to play a high school sport. As a whole, Friday Night Lights is a well-written, intriguing, and timeless story, but is not for those who do not have any interest for sports, especially football. Throughout Bissinger's novel, a major issue occurs in the town. Racism is displayed when Lonita Atkins, a citizen of Odessa, speaks on page 92. She says, "The most amazing thing to me is the shock on people's faces that I'm offended by the word nigger. They are truly shocked that not only am I shocked, but I have friends who are black." Racism seems to be the only true issue, besides the football team's struggle to win the championship at the end of the novel. Thus, in order to get to the championship, themes arrive as well. Three major keys in the text are the pressure the athletes endure, the commitment of the game, as well as keeping their dreams through the many struggles. Because Odessa is not a rich place, it makes the greatness of the Permian high school football team even more significant. The book is written in extreme detail, covering facts such as years of events and even oil prices of the present time in the novel. I believe that Bissinger did, in fact, achieve his goal of bringing the reader into a different world of passion and hope than the one we know of ourselves. He did this exactly through his small details, but also through his delicately crafted word choice and imagery. An example of this would be in the preface. He says, "Odessa is the setting for this book, but it could be any place in this vast land where, on a Friday night, a set of spindly stadium lights rises to the heavens to so powerfully and so briefly ignite the darkness." His use of light and dark imagery foreshadows that the football team will bring hope to the small and hopeless town. For the reader, this book suggests hope through harsh times, and more specifically suggests hope for those who know what it's like to not achieve the dream of being number one in a sport. I, personally, can relate to this book because I have a passion for soccer, just as the characters in the novel do for football. At a soccer tournament in Columbus, our soccer team made it to the finals, but only to lose in a double overtime and penalty kick round. That is what I liked most about this book. To me, it was a reflection of my past, but also my future, as I'm sure I'll encounter struggles again only to find hope through something better. I would certainly recommend Friday Night Lights to anyone who is willing to bring back their hope, to reflect on it, and who knows what it's like to endure a sport with the heart and passion that can overcome it. After reading this novel, I realized that football, or anything for that matter, can bring together a town such as Odessa. A man even says, "There is nothing to replace it. It's an integral part of what made the community strong. You take it away, and it's almost like you strip the identity of the people." Thus, there is a town, a team, and also a dream.